Okay, sorry, I couldn't talk earlier because it's just really early and there's still people sleeping in my house. But I'm at my new employee orientation. I just got here in the parking garage. So that should be like a couple hours. And then after that, I have to go to the hospital that I'm going to be working at, to my unit, to, honestly, I don't really know. I think to like meet everybody and like tour. Please don't park next to me. But yeah, that's the plan. So it is 6:50 right now, and this orientation thing starts at 7:15, and it goes till, I want to say 10:30. And then from there, I have to go to the hospital at 12:30 for I don't know how long. And I'm honestly like kind of confused because I just like, I don't really know what I'm doing as far as like going to the hospital. I haven't heard from like my unit manager, so I really don't know what I'm doing. So hopefully this orientation will clear that up for me because I have not talked to her since like my interview. Yeah, I'm just chilling right now. I'm a little anxious because I don't know, I'm just an anxious person, and yeah. Sorry, I keep like looking off to the side. It's just like people keep pulling in and I'm like trying to see like what the move is, because like again, I really don't know what I'm doing. And this convention center is like really huge, so I'm just like waiting for these people to get out of their cars and see like who's gonna go in first. And this lady is staring at me talking. So I'm just chilling. I don't have to be in there till 7:15, so I have like a few minutes. I'm gonna drink my coffee because I couldn't finish it this morning, and I was really upset because I burnt my tofu scramble, but it was still good nonetheless. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I will just check back in with you guys afterwards. Okay, so I just got done with that. That was like painfully boring, and they ended up going like over the time because we were supposed to be out at 10:30 and it's now 10:50, and I have to be to work by 11:50. So I literally have an hour, and I'm just flustered because I wanted to go home and change and eat something, and I have to go to the store to get a lock for my locker, but now I feel like I have time to do nothing. So I need to figure out how to get out of here. I hate driving around in cities. Okay, so anyways, moving along. I feel like I need to like backtrack here like to the beginning, because I feel like this whole thing is just backwards. Because like I said earlier, I couldn't really talk this morning because it was just really early and everybody was still sleeping and I didn't want to be a nuisance. But I guess I should start by saying, I guess I should like maybe introduce myself. I'm Claudia. I'm an LPN. This is my first nursing job, and I'm starting my new job today. I just decided to make a vlog because I don't know, like these are my favorite kind of vlogs to watch, and like day in the lives and stuff. So I figured like, why not? What a perfect day other than today, starting a new job, just start a vlog. So here we are, and you guys can come along with me as I frantically try to figure out what I'm doing with my life. But so moving on, like I said, now I'm heading back to my home area, and I have about an hour. I need to go to Walmart and get a lock, and then if I have time, I really want to go home. I want to go home and like change because these boots are like ripping my ankles off and it's really uncomfortable. But then on the flip side, I'm kind of like, maybe I just shouldn't go home because my dogs will get all excited. I don't know. What do I do? I'll check back in a little bit later. I'm going to throw some tunes on and get to driving. Okay, so I ended up going to the store and getting a key, and I just came straight to work because like I live really close to this hospital, but I mean, it's already 11:30. I would not have had time to go home. So here we are. I picked up some sushi. What? Like, what the fuck? Hello? And a key. I'm just gonna stuff my face really quick and be on my way. So frazzled. Like, I have crippling anxiety about time and like being on time. Just stressed. Yeah, like I was saying, orientation was like painfully boring. I mean, it was just orientation. They just went over everything, like background of like who they are. And I got my badge and stuff. You know, nothing fun. And I'm irritated because I have to go back to that area for pretty much like the rest of the week for like training and it's in a city. I just hate driving around in the city because parking's horrible. My little makeshift soy bowl. God, I love sushi. Oh, this is like a mukbang. It's fun. So yeah, I don't really know like what I'm gonna be doing here. I'm gonna be here till 3:30, I was told. I'm gonna have training the rest of the week. And so, I don't know if I said, but the floor I'm gonna be working on the unit, it's an inpatient trauma rehab. So basically just like rehab stuff. I don't know, it's pretty new for me. I was a CNA for like 5 years, but I worked primarily in long-term care, like with people with like, mainly like memory care too. So that's kind of like my background. So like this whole rehab thing is like slightly new to me, so it'll be interesting. Maybe it's kind of like dumb of me, but like I don't really know like what I'm going to be doing, you know? Because there's 5 different sections to the unit, and each section has a CNA, an LPN, and an RN. And so like I get what the CNA does, and then it's like I know what an RN does, but it's like, what do I do? I don't know, maybe I'm just being a retard. But I think it should be good. My manager seems really nice. Like super nice. And when I did my interview, she gave me a little tour. And she introduced me to a couple people, and everybody seemed like pretty nice. And I guess this rehab unit is like one of the best rehab units in this area, like this region, is what they were saying at orientation. So but yeah, I thought I was gonna be like really nervous and anxious because that's just like me as a person, but I'm actually like, I'm okay, knock on wood. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish my sushi, and my lipstick is like coming off, and these eyelashes are just like not doing it for me today. Like they make my eyes just look like they're like so droopy. So, and I'm like breaking out on my chin because Aunt Flo is coming to town. What can you do? What time is it? Oh my gosh, 10:40 or 11:40. Okay, I need to eat, and then I will touch base with you guys afterwards. Oh my goodness, I am free to go. That was, oh my gosh, it's been such a long day. So basically, that was just like another little orientation. Oh my goodness, why are you doing this? Yeah, so that was pretty much just like another little orientation that was like almost an hour and a half long. And then from there, what did I do? I went to work on this like little assignment thing with like these poster boards with different like disease processes, and I had to pretty much just like fill all this out. So I worked on that and got that all done. And then I got my employee email thing set up, and now I'm done. I get to do it all over again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take a shower. Let my dogs out. And then I will see what I'm doing then. My goodness. I'm so tired. Is my eyelash? I haven't worked in almost a month. I have not worked. So that is a month of staying up until all hours of the night and sleeping in until like damn near noon. And now I am getting back to waking up at 5 and going to bed at like 9. So this is going to be rough. It's going to be a rough couple weeks, but I will persevere. I just walked my dogs. And I just ate like 500 calories worth of like pasta salad. So this is good. I'm really trying to get myself to work out. I need to get out of this outfit. That's like another thing. I feel like I'm 23 years old and I still have no idea what business casual means. And like when people tell me to wear business casual, I get like really stressed out because I'm like, what does that mean? And it's like, oh, it's like casual, but they said no jeans. I'm like, well, that's casual. Like, I don't know. But the rest of this week, I'm going to be wearing scrubs. So I'm going to stick to what I know. Because you can either be business casual or you can wear scrubs while you orient. And I'm not trying to dress up every day, so scrubs it is. So the rest of this week, I will be going to that same place that I went to today. And I'll be going there next week too. And that's just like, what is that for? It's orientation, but it's like, I don't know what the difference is. It's like a more general orientation. And then from there, I will be on the floor at my actual unit orienting. So yeah, from there I'll be like actually on the floor orienting. And my total orientation training time is about 7 weeks. So that's really nice. Yeah. I think I'm just going to sit here and stew for a little bit. I'm going to convince myself to work out. And we will go from there. Professional Claudia has left the building. And as I projected, my ankles are bleeding. Okay, I'm back. It's like 7 o'clock now. And I'm like starting to get hungry after that pasta, but I honestly probably have like no business eating. And it's kind of late, but I really want tacos. I've just been like sitting here debating, but I think I'm gonna take a melatonin because my sleep schedule is like seriously screwed up. What to do?
And that
Guy just put ketchup over his chicken and rice. Where are you going with it?
away from you.
Outside. But anyways. Ooh, maybe I should just have some ice cream. Ooh, I have. Where did my vegetable mushroom go? But I don't know. I'm trying not to eat this processed crap. Because like, look at all this. I don't know. Maybe this is just like a sign to not freaking eat. Alright, so I'm back at it again with the rice and beans. I have some salsa here that I made. And some chips. I don't know, guys. I hate myself too. And it's like, I swear my meals are a lot more eventful than this usually, but I don't know. I'm tired and I don't feel like cooking. And I have so many rice and beans that I made. So honestly, I'm probably gonna eat this. Go chill. And go to bed because I'm a working girl now. Yeah, I feel like this was like super uneventful. So who knows if I'll even post this. And here I go again whispering. But I feel like kind of weird just like sitting here talking to my phone. But yeah, if I do end up posting this, I guess thanks for watching.